That's you know what I'm saying? That's not looking too good. So
my man was deep in his dome, man. That's crazy. Shiguro playing out of his mind right now. As he said, trying to make that top 8 here at Texas Showdown.
Yeah, Shiguro looking real good right now. I'm pretty sure he might be, he might be slated to make, top 8 on either the winner or loser side. I mean, regardless, definitely probably one of the highest seeds in the tournament today. Yeah. Shiguro looking really good. I mean, we also got EDK also, we saw him earlier. He's definitely not going to be playing DK in singles. He's definitely going to be rocking the nest. But, we have some more people, obviously, coming on the stream hopefully pretty soon. So, but yeah, no, Shiguro looking real good, looking real clean.
Looking real hot, too. Looking like one of the better players in the room right now, and that's good. Especially since we got a lot of good players here once again. Yeah. This experience of being here at Texas Showdown has been so fun. As you can hear, it's been so fun because I can't even talk right now. I sound like a 75-year-old smoker, man.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I can't help it. It's just too good.
Too many boxes, outside.
It's not a problem. It's only a problem when you bring it up.
I literally saw. Dude, I'm on my way inside, guys. Don't get it twisted. I saw like a bunch of cigarette butts outside. Hey, so it's all his fault. I'm kidding. But
serious aside, man, make sure if you're ever coming to the major, unless you're a commentary like me, cheer your boys on, cheer your gals on, cheer whoever on that you know and respect, and just have a good time, man. That's what we all came out here for, right?
Yeah, no, we're out here just enjoying esports. We're out here enjoying fighting games, Smash, everything in the FGC. So we're out here just having a good time. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're having a good time here, too, man. I mean, Dragon Ball has been hella fun on my side. I've been loving that game. I've been seeing my friends do well in the game. I have to catch up on with them. Hopefully I hear some good news when I get off a commentary because unfortunately pools were just cleaning up at the last part.
I see. So, but yeah, you know what? So, but yeah, no, again, if you guys are tuning in for the first time, we are live here at Texas Showdown 2023 in Houston, Texas, the Space City. I'm telling you, we still got to get McBee to throw up the H. I'm going to get him to do it tomorrow, guys. Trust me. But, hey, we got another match underway. You saw the Texas Showdown dad hat. Definitely looking real clean right now. And speaking of looking real clean, we got a matchup that EBK and Zohar, they're both very strong players.
Yeah, and this is, I feel like Shulk would win this matchup. Pseudo Sword against one of the PK boys. He's going to be able to outrange him. But when that PK boy gets in, it might be a big problem. Especially for Lucas, who has one of the better frame data, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. But I love the way EBK used the tether recovery, but then used the PK Thunder, and his travel's a little bit slower than Ness's, so the fact that he's able to actually kind of stall his momentum a little bit off stage too is also really helpful. So, but right now Zohar looking to he knows he can get reversal pretty hard, so he decides to kind of play a grounded game. Doesn't even want to commit to the edge guard, and wants to just settle for the ledge traps.
I feel like Zohar, ironically, he's been too far back and actually getting zoned out more about EBK from this point. EBK's gonna let him bury himself. All right, we see him going with his air, and we got Smash. We're trying to end this stuff early.
Yeah, absolutely. We're trying to get it done right here. However, you see the switch off of it, right? Mainly because of the landing too.
Oh no! Accidental misinput. I'm pretty sure he's probably trying to switch stats, and unfortunately ended up killing himself.
Yeah, he was probably trying to switch to to jump art or something like that. So, and ended up getting a side to be unfortunate right there. And wow, kissing the blast zone right there. Unfortunate. But
should be able to make this back, I think, because I think his big game's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, unironically, it gets a lot of distance too. So, so definitely a good recovery option right now. EBK definitely has good options. I mean, we have the jump art right from Zohar, so he definitely has a recovery option as well. But right now, EBK looking to kind of not let go of this stock right here. Gets the back though.
Won't be able to kill him. Of course, going right back to Smash. He's at 27%. F-tilt, maybe a back throw, maybe might potentially be able to kill. If he's able to get any type of hit, too. I am loving the stalling that's coming out from EBK. Yeah,
just waiting out that timer. Really good awareness in this matchup right here, too. Throws out the PK freeze to kind of, get him some footing to get back to the ledge. Kind of does some shield pressure, too. And now here comes the PK freeze hit again. Great stall right there from Zohar, though.
I feel like this is low-key kind of frustrating Zohar. Because, every time he wants to do something at the ledge or anything like that, man, look at that. Almost half the things just waited already. Oh, and the forward air slowly just sinks through there. Good stuff there from Zohar. Let's see if we can bring this back. He has all the tools to it.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I mean, speed art into, Buster or anything like that. We haven't seen Buster either, so, definitely has a lot of damage output from Shulk. Can get some stuff going right here, though. Yeah, here comes the Buster art. You do a lot of damage, but you take a lot of damage, too. So, not a lot of knockback, too. It's mainly for the percent, right? So you can kind of put yourself in that smash art window as well. So.
Shulk is an interesting character to watch. The brain power that works behind his character is pretty good, or pretty strong. Oh, check over forward here. Gets the back air there, too. Gets again at ledge. Not choosing to go with any arcs because he knows he's been stalling the whole time every time he's been pulling out arcs.
Yeah, great stuff right there, though. Finds, yeah, I love the usage of the nairs, right?
Just a 2 count. Oh, I think he grabbed the ledge and tried to do something else there. It's unfortunate, but losing himself to... Oh, the forward air brings it back. It's an even game.
Yeah, great awareness from Zohar, right? Recognizing that, whenever EBK does go for the PK Thunder, you can't really go out and edge guard him, but as soon as he goes for the tether, he's not afraid to go out with that forward air, right? Especially with the smash art, definitely going to get the stock there.
Exactly. Catch him waving back and forth until he touches the stage. Double forward air. And once again, forward air and air, my favorite moves in the game right now. They keep you trapped at the ledge. Small percent equals big percent.
Yeah, absolutely. A bunch of smalls, right? A bunch of smalls equal big. Finds the jump art right here, though. He's going to get anything off of it, though. EBK playing really patient, understanding, the win condition, right? All he got to do is play the long range, right? Kind of stuff him out with these airs and these PK fires, right? Whittle away at the damage here.
Oh, get the forward air. You're going a little bit crazy off stage.
Yeah, you might want to switch over that smasher. Gotta be careful, yeah.
Especially at 89%. Like, that's one wrong, side beat from you exploding or something.
For sure. Great stuff right here, though. EBK keeping Zohar at bay.
Not going to be able to kill quite yet, but the next throw should be able to, I feel like.
Yeah, this is going to be such a comeback if Zohar can do it. Off stage, one option.
The forward air almost killed him.
Oh, but the Zair gonna come in clutch right now for EBK. One big option right here on either side would probably spell death. Switching to the jump bar, resetting situation. Zohar playing this a lot more patient.
This is so scary because one neutral win means you're at the corner versus Shulk, and Shulk's moves are way too big for you to contest.
Oh, great stuff right there. Recognizing the the nair right there, and then finding the reset and then getting the forward tilt right. Great stuff right there from EBK.
A very long very long set that I feel like we're about to get here between these gentlemen.
Yeah.
You got Zohar, who's I feel like who hasn't lead a whole bunch, but you also have EBK, who's playing very patient as well. I'm not gonna say campy or he's playing actually patient. He knows he can't get in a whole bunch, but he also has to look out for when the Shulk wants to get in.
Yeah, absolutely. Has to kind of play really good defense, and then take those defensive wins and kind of see if you can switch them into an offensive situation right there. EBK doing just that. Taking the first game for himself. Gonna get a change of scenery here into Hollow Bastion. I mean, we're gonna see Shulk kind of control the tempo on that platform a lot more with the aerials, right? Just because it covers such a wide range too. Finally starting to see the up Bs out of shield too. We haven't really seen that game one either, so.
Okay, another pressure. Yeah, we haven't really seen the up Bs out of shield. It's mostly because Lucas is disturbingly safe on shield. He's a very hard character to contest after he does a forward air or a zero on your shield.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I mean, we also see the Buster art a little bit earlier on working out for Zohar.
Ooh, okay, covering low.
Man, this is so. Every time the PK Freeze comes out, I'm terrified. What's gonna happen right here? Finds a nair into the fair though. Again, recognizing the situation with the Zair right there, using the smash art fair, but nobody home for it.
Okay, he's able to recover right there, and there's nothing but room that he wants away from this kid. Finally gets a forward air, and another back air. That was a juicy back air. Unfortunately, no Monado at that point.
Wants to get the Zair right here though. Ledge trap situation yet again. Zohar doing a really good job right here.
Oh, he could have reset here too. I guess he just wasn't expecting that to happen. Good recovery, making it back to stage. Gets past the down air too. My lord, these guys are playing at such a fast pace, and the up B out of shield, not quite yet.
Oh, great stall right there with the magnet too, right? Like the rhythm that EBK wanted to get back on the stage was really good for for him to just recover, but Zohar finally finding a kill right here, taking first blood in this game too.
Great stuff for Zohar. He has a lead too. He's a rocking Buster as well. And immediately switches the shield. He's like, you're not killing me at this percent. Oh, catches the air dodge finally. Did you go down for it? Oh, he sees the future.
Oh, no, he had it.
But the future was not him recovering.
He had it.
You died in that timeline, Shulk, not him.
You were supposed to join the Sith. Destroy the Sith, not join them.
Oh, no. So far, this is still Zohar's game to lose. He's got a massive lead here. EBK has got to play out of his mind, though. But I feel like Zohar's got more of a read on his patterns now.
Yeah, he has some footing right here, for sure. Zohar, I feel like, Zohar's one of those players he's been getting a lot of wins, too, especially in his local scene. Lots of upsets, for sure. So, a lot of improvement, right, from Zohar. And you see it right now, kind of keeping EBK at bay, one of the best players in Houston, for sure. So.
Oh, man, EBK's been having a tough time getting off the ledge, too. Oh, but he actually gets up the corner and gets up the roll there, too. Shouldn't be able to get up the back, though, but it puts him in a shady position. Now they ain't quite able to get the PK freeze. Oh, and you're dead.
Oh, goodbye. It's too cold in here. Get out of here.
It's actually too cold in here.
Go put on a sweater, young sir.
Trying to do something with the Smash Monado, and once again, stalling out the Smash Monado. The forward air brings it back to a tie. Zohar has to win this game to bring it to game 3. EBK gets to sleep well, knowing that he can stop this Shulk.
Yeah, the fact that EBK has kind of closed the gap a little bit, right, shows, the resilience and shows the experience that he kind of has, in this matchup and, just in general, right? Like, some of these players aren't able to make these comebacks just because they don't have that much experience. And EBK kind of showing just that, he has what it takes. Right now, though, Zohar going in with the aerials, trying to apply some pressure, get some damage.
Chases them down, goes for the grab, not able to get it.
One edge guard right here on Shulk could spell the end of the set right here. Zohar needs to find something big here, though. He's finding, he's not getting the, an early kill, but he's also, he needs to find something really soon here.
Oh, great pivot grab there, too. Look for the forward air, going for all these moves. He needs a little bit. And as soon as he gets his hit, I feel like we're switching to my Smash Monado. Onto the go to shield, which will live a little bit longer. But the neutral is just too good for EBK. These fadeaway side Bs are able to deal with these floaters a lot better.
We need to see something big here from Zohar. Are we going to see it?
Oh my God, an air dodge could have been everything or nothing. And luckily for him, it was just nothing.
Oh, but great air dodge for EBK. Understanding the timing.
Forward air on the non-tech too. Unfortunately, you gotta tech those, bro. And EBK will be making a little more of a run in winners.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like the way that EBK he was starting to get through the nairs, because we saw a lot of approaches with like reverse nair from Zohar, and they were starting to work. They were getting a lot of mileage. We saw it at the end of game 1, but we also saw it most of game 2. We saw EBK understanding the timing and managing to air dodge through it when getting ledge trap to kind of get some center stage and then start the onslaught again. So, we saw some changes from EBK, definitely showing, his experience and his like versatility in the matchup. And Zohar, keeping it very competitive the whole time too. So
he was keeping it very competitive, and it's so unfortunate too to see that happen. Like, I feel like Zohar was playing out of his mind that set, or the last game, but that SD, after doing the counter too, he ended up switching between Monados instead of up being to make it back to stage, and ended up dying for it. And that could be a what-if story, if you will. In another universe, maybe brought to game 3, but in this universe, unfortunately, it's going to have to go into losers.
Yeah, it's going to be it for sure. I mean, we're going to see more of Zohar in losers, and obviously, with the way that he was playing very clean. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him, kind of just make the losers run. Maybe having to play EBK again, maybe having to play someone else who, who's in that pool. I feel like the EBK Shigura pool is going to be something hard because it's I believe there's only 2 that make it out, so it's going to be it's going to be 2 of those people plus Zohar and whoever else is in that pool. So definitely going to have to be something that is definitely on their minds for sure, because it's just like
only so many people can make top 8.
Yeah.
Only so many people can make top 8. It's the truth. And like, hey, if you're saying Zohar to lose it that early, like that's a guy that. There's so many killers we got here, man. That's all I want to say, man. I've already seen Shigura already, seeing Shattuck play as well. And, man, Shattuck got to fight for his life, as we brought up before. Yeah. And we have Waltz in this bracket, too. I mean, speaking of Waltz.
My man right there, the man who does not falter, Walter, a.k.a. Waltz, with the execute,
One of the hardest Mega Mans I've ever played in my life, too.
Yeah, he's so cool. Shouts to Walter. That man's always a good sport. He's always here ready to grind. He's at, he's at every event. I feel like that man, he just kind of travels everywhere.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, he definitely, very strong player in his own right. I mean, and then going up against Poogie, we saw Poogie earlier. It's going to be an interesting matchup. We see Poogie. Poogie has the Belta experience, right? But Waltz and Belta play very differently too. So this is, Waltz definitely plays a little bit more slower pace. A lot more safe. We see Belta. He goes through. He has the combos unlocked too, right? Not to say Walter doesn't either, but we're not going to see. We're going to see a lot more pellets in this matchup. So
yeah, it's going to be a lot more pellets. It's not one old boy to get in whatsoever. But I feel like we're going to see a lot more tests of the armor too, because like let's say the dash attack on the nairs to get in as well. I feel like those will be really big things for Poogie to at least try to combat. Getting walled out by nothing but pellets. There are a few little bit slices, but man, they do a huge amount of damage to your mentality.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna see the pellets. We're gonna see the lemons, right? When life gives you lemons, what do you do, right? So.
Oh, he actually got a combo in the back here there, but chose to look for maybe another punish.
Yeah, maybe he didn't expect for him to actually get hit by it. Maybe he expected the air dodge and then wanted to probably catch something else afterwards too. So, a lot of mix-ups, right? Especially because a lot of these players have played each other before, so we kind of see them around Texas all the time. So, but right now, Boogie 90%. Yeah. Slowly but surely.
Oh my God! It doesn't matter how heavy you are in the game. It really kills for Ryu, but it kills for me. Sure can.
Everyone gets hit by that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody really does get hit. Waltz right here, 77% though.
Oh my God! Oh, that's a crazy jump.
Don't jump. That's one rule too, right? Whenever you see the tornadoes, if you jump, you could lose your stock pretty early right there. So you definitely don't want to.
Oh my God! The range on that. That's absurdity. Great delay on the air dodge as well. I didn't go for up B when he was in the dangerous territory. But this is so far is becoming such a big Waltz lead. Look at this. Pretty much overlapped him at this point with nothing but just small hits.
Yeah, like 10 tornadoes ended up doing the trick for sure right there. Finally going to get the vacuum right there. Great stuff. Boogie, definitely one of those animated players that, he's definitely going to be, he's going to be hyping himself up every time he takes a stock, you know what I'm saying? So.
Let's see if he's able to make this comeback happen here. 38%. This character with rage, still scary. We saw Yoshi die at what, like 70%? Maybe a little bit bad DI, but that still shows how powerful King K. Rool hits.
Yeah, absolutely. Picking up the crown right here. Take that, sir. He said it's
the
my
back
turn.
air, or the down air, into the up air read on the jump. And the 7-4 Rift Rage. King K. Rool is still extremely scary.
Yeah, taking back the crown too. He said it's still my turn on the throne, sir. So.
161% and still not dead. Finally, the combo in the back air gets Walt back into the game, but this is still very, very scary.
Yeah, for sure. Finds the vacuum yet again, though. And just like that, Boogie has kind of brought it back.
I like the fact that every time Walt gets put in that situation, he's not air dodge. But I feel like Poogie's eventually going to read that.
For sure, absolutely. Finds the barrier right here. Wants to go for an option.
The up smash, and we hear a little bit of pop-off on one singular game there from Boogie.
That's the Poogie special, guys. If you guys don't know, that is the Poogie special all in all, so you guys are not ready for that.
One singular game has happened. That was so tense enough that the man's emotions came out. Now that leads to two things. You have to win the game, and we're about to see if Waltz plays a tilt, or he plays like an absolute monster this next time.
Waltz knows, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gets hit by that. Waltz definitely knows for sure. Yeah, he definitely.
He was like, it's game one.
Soulfist was like, wait, what just happened?
I missed the first two games, or?
For sure, absolutely. Shout out to Soulfist, running, kind of taking charge of all the production stuff for sure backstage. She's definitely, hooked it up. Treated us real good, so
definitely doing a great job.
Yeah, we appreciate her a ton for sure. So, but yeah, hey, we're gonna get to a small battlefield. Though, gonna get a little bit of a change right here. Walt opted to go for the same platform layout, understanding that the tornadoes were working really well for him. But now he wants a smaller stage, so he can actually just continue to apply more pressure to K. Rool. So, just wants to suffocate Poogie in that situation.
It's very interesting because I feel like a lot of people that have to give the close-up experience. I feel like it would be more Poogie wanted to pick this type of stage and not Waltz.
Yeah, I feel like he would be looking more to to kind of be a little bit more aggressive, right? Especially because, you know, K-Rool kind of a big character with the armor counter hits, you know, just counter hits in general, able to kind of just, you know, stop the pressure, right, that Waltz wants to apply. So, like you said, you know, maybe the stage might come back to bite Waltz, but right now, getting a 57 and counting, right, with the tornadoes, great stuff.
Oh, and I think the first hit of back air ended up losing to the armor of Nair, and my goodness gracious. If you told me that Pookie was going to be taking it this hard to Waltz, I would not believe you. I would not believe you at all. He's up a stock now. He's also up a game. And remember, this is a 1st and 2. So Pookie just needs to close out this game.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, silencing the doubters, right? All the haters out here, you know, kind of ready. All the fans of the Gritty, they're excited right now for Pookie. You know the pop-off's going to be huge if he gets this win.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Whoa, trying to get the back in there, too. That would have killed Matt early, especially with all that rage. And he's still living right now at 127%. Trying to get the confirmation right there.
Yeah, Pookie right here trying to get something going right there. The Crash Bomber, though, applying a little bit of extra damage, throwing the crown out for good measure. Finding the drop, you know, the drop kick.
Oh, man, the up air read, too. That probably would have killed him early with all that rage that he has.
All the great stuff right there. Pookie doing a really good job of kind of just, you know, maintaining patience at the ledge.
The dead ball came through. Okay, and the up tilt more importantly came through. And this is still anybody's ball game. It's not over till the fat lady sings. While Pookie's trying to make sure that she doesn't get to sing a vocal at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Said, you know what? He probably thinks so. Oh, wait a minute.
The up here, the custom jump. Pookie popping off already on the mic. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
Winner's life on the line for Waltz right here. If he can't close this out, Walter's definitely going to have to go for something big here.
And the armor is eating the pellets at all points. So every time he goes in with a pellet, it's just an up tilt. It's a raw move coming out from Pookie.
Absolutely. Great stuff right here. You know, Waltz showing not as much proficiency, and we're starting to understand. We see Pookie's proficiency in this matchup. The experience.
And the back here! And Pookie wins with a massive pop-off against Waltz. Upset of the day starting right now. Goodness gracious. That boy's gonna have to pay for the damn stage jumping like that. My Lord. Great win for Pookie. Unfortunate loss for Waltz, but it's also gonna be more unfortunate for the people in losers bracket that have to deal with that Mega Man. We have reached pandemonium here at Texas Showdown. Can you believe it? If I were a betting man, I would have said Pookie loses this one, Waltz takes it. This is the Pookie time. Pookie Nation. Pookie is happening right now.
Where's the Gritty, though? Where's the pop-off? I will rate the pop-off, guys, okay? So, in terms of overall volume of pop-off, very, very loud. We could hear it. I could feel the stage shaking in my loins. Mm-hmm. But we hear no screams, not too much. Now we hear them.
Oh, I heard all the screams.
But no dance, no floss, you know, no Gritty.
I'm gonna be honest with you, if you dance on a person like Waltz like that, especially after getting upset on him, Waltz would have a lot of things that he could say.
Pookie, Pookie will appreciate this.
Yeah.
It's really it's Jover. It really was Jover.
Great.
It's Jover.
Yeah, it's Jover. It's a great win.
Jover.
Great win for him. So
yeah.
Guys, we'll be right back with some more Smash Ultimate action. Don't go anywhere.
Got to pay the bills, right? So yeah, stick around. Stay tuned.
the go-to spot for the best arcade stick parts for your latest build. The custom TXS-23 arcade sticks were made by Arcade Shock. Very limited quantity. All done with Formation, Arcade Shock Stick Customizer. Make sure to take advantage of their Street Fighter merch sale this weekend and bank in on some huge savings over at their pop-up store, located in between the retro area and free play arcade area. If you're a fan of scaled statue, model kit, and anime figures, Big Bad Toy Store has it all. The pile of loot gives you the ultimate flexibility when shipping your items. Now, any shipment you release will ship for $4. No minimum, no maximum. Be sure to check out their latest offerings often. You might find your latest addition to the collection up for order. The 2023 Snackbox Micro and Snackbox Micro XL now support PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. The product features hot swap linear mechanical key switches and puts excellent performance at your fingertips, along with a right-angle USB-C cable and a non-slip pad for the most intense moments in match. It supports all current-gen and last-gen consoles. Download the JF Connect app for on-the-fly LED and SOCD adjustments.
Let it Let it
Premium custom designers for pin, keychain, and sticker type products. Arcade Candy Company is our place for FGC and arcade related products. Unique style fighting game products not found anywhere else. Please consider supporting all your favorite Artist Alley vendors. The official monitor used at the MSI setups at Texas Showdown 2023 for Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter V Champion Edition, DNF Duel, and Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. Enjoy fluid gaming in full 1080p with a buttery smooth 144Hz refresh rate for optimal gaming. With a 1ms response time, you can't blame the monitor for dropping those combos anymore. Get ready for the most electrifying tournament in the Sunflower State. Kansas KO is the newest premier FGC and Smash event in Wichita, the largest city in Kansas. Rumble in the Heartlands on June 10th. All games in the TXS-23 lineup have Matcherino support. 100% of the money raised on Matcherino goes straight to the winners. We don't keep any of that. Make use of the free coupon codes as well and support your favorite scene.
Welcome back, everybody. We hope you enjoyed your little break. Got to get up, stretch those legs out, get some popcorn, get some drinks. Got to pay the bills. Shouts to everybody that's kind of helped make this event possible for all of us to be here and, to bring this production to you guys at home, too. So, yeah.
All I'm going to say real quick. I know this is not about Smash for a second. I do want to say it out loud, though. I'm proud that all my boys from DFW were able to make it to the top 8 of Dragon Ball. So I'm really, really proud of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, to get back to the matter at hand, let's talk about some Smash Ultimate action. Of course, I'm McBenedict. We got my man, SB Kid over here, and we are about to get into some, I believe I saw EBK go up to the
EBK and Shigura. That is probably the pool qualifier. So this is going to be the winner side qualifier for this pool. So, winner makes it out. top 8 tomorrow, winner's side. The loser gonna have to wait, wait to see what happens afterwards for sure, though. So these two for sure, though, they kind of been ready for a little bit too. You see the pop-offs, right? They're good sports. Shigura, one of the people, who's visited Houston quite a bit too, especially recently. So everybody's kind of been a big fan for sure. They've been playing random dittos. EBK has the best randoms.
Okay, just for a little bit of clarification, guys, too. This is, again, it's a top 8 for tomorrow. We are fighting for no more than top 8 for tomorrow, winner's side. You definitely want to get this W and not have to worry about so much pressure tomorrow if you're on the loser side.
Yeah, absolutely. Like not only do you get into top 8 tomorrow, winning it guarantees you 5th. So, putting yourself in winner semis, you're in a good spot. So, but yeah, we are going to see a Lucas and Crom. We might see the nest switch for sure from EBK, having access to both of the On It boys. But, we're going to get underway into winners finals of this pool. So, this is going to be a really close set. Definitely potentially a game 3 scenario right here. But, Shigura out here already starting the onslaught.
Yeah. He knows what he has to do, of course, against Lucas here. And also great out of shield, too. Might not got the full punish, but at least you're letting him know.
Right now, though, gets the jabs right, wanting to apply some pressure. EBK, though, waiting a little bit. That's scary.
Oh, the up B barely catches him right in time, actually.
Yeah, if that PK freeze would have hit, that probably would have been it for sure. So you got to be careful here. Great parry, but got to parry the rest of the hits, too. So finds some pressure right here. Maybe goes for the grab, maybe expecting a tech in place. So it's a dash attack, though. Watch your DI, sir.
Actually, I want to point out something there, too. I think the reason why he got hit with the rest of the up B, too, is because Shigura recognized that he might get the parry, so he moved further so he wouldn't get hit with like an F-tilt or anything like that. That was really, really smart for Shigura.
Absolutely, but right now, though, we see the Zair anti-airs right from EBK trying to find some footing. Wants to get this stock right here. Shigura looking nice and hot, though. Finds something right here. Yes, better hold shield right there. Sometimes if you don't shield that up B, sometimes it spikes you down, and not something you want if you're EBK right now.
Yeah, you don't want to die hella early, especially when you just got to lead versus one of the better players in the room, especially for winners finals or winners top 8. Potentially, yeah.
Potentially, absolutely, for sure. I love the patience. So the fact that Shigura comes back and is, he understands, the condition that EBK wants to look for right here.
Oh, he touches down too, so he's able to get the punish.
Yeah, great stuff right there. Understanding, that is that it?
Counter. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God, what a lead right there from Shigura. Looking really good. I mean, we saw him do really well earlier. Right now, potentially signs that, he's out here on path to just do the same thing and just continue to run through this bracket.
Yeah, he's doing some fantastic jobs thus far. The only Lucas I can think of that we have at DFW is G-Rod, and G-Rod's one hell of a hand himself. So maybe a little bit of a thank you to his experience that he's getting from him. But either way, my man is killing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, though, finds a nair, puts him off stage again, using the Zair to get back. Wanting to go for a downer spike right there.
Oh, my God, he gets the spike anyway.
3-stock. Crazy. Crazy hours. What a dominant game for Shigura.
Extremely dominant. No stock taken at all, and got the little bit of cheese there at the end as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw signs of that, in the second stock, right? We were like, we don't want to see him go down early right here. But then we saw it, EBK trying to maybe get a down smash, right, to kind of, counter hit the up B, but ended up not working in his favor. Gonna have to win 2 straight right here to get into top 8. And EBK is the higher seed, so this would be an upset for sure.
I wonder what EBK could do to really counter the recovery for Shigura. Did he just have the down air? Did he have the down smash it? I don't know. He probably knows the answers, but right now it doesn't seem like those answers are working.
Yeah, absolutely. He said you better find some different questions for these answers because right now it's not working. Standardized testing. You gotta retake the test.
Man, I'm loving this pressure from Shigura too, especially up here as well, so he can react if you do the roll.
Right here, though, great stuff. I mean, we see the neutral from both ends.
And Crom is chasing him down. My goodness gracious! I remember people were right off Crom for a good while, and I'm starting to see right now why they shouldn't.
Oh my goodness! Again, this is Shigura is looking hot. This is scary. Anybody potentially having to deal with him tomorrow, this is going to be, you don't want to deal with it. EBK.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Getting hit, too, on the recovery. Everything is going wrong for EBK, and Shigura's just playing out of his mind. Shigura, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Shigura doing a really good job. He's definitely looking really clean now. So right now we see the grabs right here. We see the tether to the ledge.
Oh my God, and
EBK,
these
though.
jabs too, just keep snatching him off a ledge. And the back air ends up closing out the stock. No, not quite yet, just a 2 count. A forward air, and boy, you are absolutely dead. No, what a recovery.
Great stuff right there from EBK, managing to get back right there. That could have been your life, though. Gets him with the back air off stage, wanting to get yet another, another back air off stage would have been it for sure. EBK, though, looking to try to find something right here to kind of, stop the bleeding for sure. Oh, but finds a PK Thunder. No, doesn't get it. Ends up running it back right with the PK Thunder, putting him on stage.
A good neutral tech, actually. I like the fact that he didn't roll in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Finds a forward tilt right there, though, and potentially last stock for EBK on winner's side. 6 stock, potentially incoming, but no, gets a back throw right here. That's going to do it, though.
Okay. I thought he was like DI, the back throw a little bit better than he should have.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe he wanted to just get back on the platform. Get back on. He was like, you know what? You got it, bro. So sometimes the homie DI works out in your favor, but right now Shigura looking to kind of he's definitely just trying to continue the same onslaught. He's not slowing down by any means, and looking like he's primed to make top 8 winner's side, though. EBK gonna have to play, one of the greatest 3-stock comebacks of his life for sure to kind of bring this back, just to force it to a game 3.
My goodness gracious. He's going to make it happen. My lord, the way Shigura's playing, the way he's covering a lot of these landings, and he's right back to the ledge anyway. Oh my lord.
The pressure, the falling uppers from Shigura, also looking to give a lot of mileage for sure. Gets another backdoor right here, though. Gonna want to get a PK Thunder right here. The armor, though, saving you if you're Shigura. Thank your lucky stars. You don't want this momentum to shift in EBK's direction right now. One Jair right here could potentially do it.
Why is he so fast? He's chasing this little boy down. He cannot get away from him. But the side jump was off stage. He desperately needs a stock, and he cannot get it at all with these PK Thunders.
No, the armor right there saving him time and time again. Oh, but this time not working out. EBK, this is not out of the realm of possibilities.
Oh, yes, it is.
Never
yes,
mind,
it is.
I lied. It is. And Shigura upsetting EBK. Top 8 winner's side Sunday.
Beating one of the top seeds of the bracket and getting on winner's side at a major here, too, at Texas Showdown. Great stuff to Shigura. The grind is very much showing his worth. My lord, good stuff to Shigura. Representing DFW at this point as well. My man has been, he's not even representing DFW, he's representing where he was originally from, man. He's been putting a lot of hard work.
Absolutely, yeah, no, for sure. We saw that was like not close. Like the last game, it was like EBK was starting to find some footing, but I think it just, sometimes you just get blown up, and maybe you're not expecting it, kind of works out, it doesn't work out in your favor, but, we are going to see more of EBK, potentially in the losers qualifier later today as well. So, but, Shigura looking nice and prime, looking real good, making top 8 winner side. So he can rest easy, go back to the hotel, kick the feet up, go enjoy the pool, go do something, right? So.
We'll see what happens with Shigura. But thus far, top 8 tomorrow, that's good, especially a whole day away, too. You get the rest, watch that replay a little bit. And right now, you might have somebody who's desperately watching all the replays. Poogie, the person who upset the top seed of his bowl, I believe, in Waltz, will now be fighting Dusk to potentially make it over here. Or, I'm sorry, Teapot, my apologies, to make it out of pool on the winner's side for himself. And once again, top 8 qualifier here.
Teapot though, one of the players that we have seen time and time again, hailing from, I believe it's like Jersey or New York, as well as from Israel, right? Now a student here in Houston, so now studying college up here, so he definitely looks. He's one of those solitaries I've seen for sure in a really long time. He looks real good whenever he plays. So, representing Rice University, that entire crew, Rice as a crew in general, they've gotten so much better. Right now we have a lot of really good people representing Rice. We have Teapot, we got Matt, we got Okino, we have Johnny. So, there's definitely a handful of people representing really well too. So, Teapot, probably the best player that they have to offer, as well as Matt. Matt is another one too who, they kind of go back and forth. Sometimes their results, are they kind of reverse, they mirror each other very similarly too. So, I'm curious to see what Teapot has to offer right now against Poogie, who upset Waltz earlier before the break. So,
Okay, we don't. No, I don't need to see it. I don't care what he's listening to. I don't need to see it.
He listens to old Kanye, and I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So.
actually, old Kanye does smack.
Old Kanye goes hard. You know what I'm saying?
But-
Like, if that was My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, then like, all right, you got it. You know what? You can show us whatever you want. So like, I see you are a man of culture as well. So you know.
Yeah, I do appreciate old Kanye before he went crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you know. But speaking about going crazy, I mean, that was a crazy pop-off from Poogie earlier. So will we see history repeat itself? Stay tuned and find out as we get started with game number 1.
But wouldn't it be so iconic for an FGC character in Smash to make it the top 8 on winner's side on, you know, for at a Texas Showdown? That'd be an amazing thing to see. But right now, this is still Poogie's game to like go. We're in Poogie Nation right now. He has been going crazy this whole set. I mean, this whole day.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking great for sure. We're gonna see, the
Ooh.
counter hits right there. Both characters have really good counter hits too. So I'm curious to see what we have to offer. I mean, Go Meter already online. For those of you who don't know,
down tilt.
Yeah, great down tilt right there. For those of you who don't know,
Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't matter. Don't tell them.
Sour spot.
The sour spot, it doesn't matter what hit it. Poogie is playing out of his mind right now. He's almost going to be guaranteeing his way at the top 8 performing like this.
Absolutely.
On winner's side, by the way.
Oh, but you got to be careful with that power dunk, right? The aerial, the aerial power dunk. Pretty much lagless at that point. You saw Poogie trying to get maybe a grab right there, but you know, Teapot was like, "How well do you know my frame data?" Not very well. But right now, it doesn't matter how well you know the frame data. We see the rising tackle, not even spark.
I don't know.
No sparks flying either.
I don't know if that was the true version. I think that was just like the LB version. But either way, he is having a hard time dealing with this King K roll. Living to absurd percentages. Great get him attack too. These forwarders off the platform have been phenomenal. Poogie is playing out of his mind right now.
Check the controller, man. How is he playing this well?
He was thought this was Kirby Kid, by the way he's performing right now. Goodness gracious. The Kirby Kid probably wish he was him right now, actually, too. But he gets a special, able to kill him, of course, but he's living on, you know, a false comeback here.
He's him, bro.
Oh, or maybe Terry's him, man.
Terry's him. Are you okay? I mean, we're good. Poogie is definitely all right. If he takes his stock, though, maybe he's not so all right. Wants to get something right here. Great cross up, though, with the dash attack, right? Gets the shoulder.
And the up air, not able to confirm with the uppercut. Barely gets him a 2 count.
Oh, but unfortunate right there. Doesn't get anything here. Go Meter could definitely, yep.
Oh, and it breaks the shield. And the comeback is very much in place right now. We are still in go mode. We are still in party mode. It can still happen to you, Boogie.
Party time for sure. Here it comes. Reverse 3 stock potentially right now.
Oh, plus frames.
Yes, plus frames. You better watch your shield. Watch your drops right there, good sir. Ledge trap situation for Teapot. One hit right here from Poogie, though, could potentially do it.
Oh, my goodness. You're in the corner versus Gomo Terry. This is so terrifying. But the uppercut is able to get him the game. Poogie with another mid-match pop-off.
He said you broke the headphones, sir. Your headphones. Guys, the set's not over.
The set's not over. Poogie, get back on the sticks. That boy is losing his mind right now.
Tag team. Walt said, yo, let me go in, bro. I'll go in.
Poogie is going nuts. My man ran across the damn venue. Goodness gracious, sweat pouring off that kid's head.
You know
where I know Poogie from? Poogie, as far as I've known him, was always a mod in the Ryu card. Back in the olden days of Smash 4, he was the nicest kid on the block. And now he's able to get a potentially top 8 winner side for him. This is a big moment for him. And man, oh man. And this Terry got to play out of his mind to shut it off. To shut that down, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Teapot doing a really good job kind of starting the onslaught, you know, making the comeback, especially with that Go, right? Go gives you, you know, with the right inputs, gives you access to a couple of other stronger moves like, you know, the Buster Wolf, the Power Geyser, you know what I'm saying? So definitely could potentially brew to kind of make the comeback. We saw him almost make it. Poogie, though, finally in a scramble situation, finding that up tilt to kind of get him the game. So, but wait a minute! No, you hate to see it.
Yeah, I really hate to see it. A lot of the taunts coming out from Boogie, trying to tilt his opponent, and honestly, I kind of don't blame him, really. This is your chance for top 8. Make your opponent tilted as absolute hell.
Absolutely. Right now, Teapot not too happy for sure. Going to be looking to go for some big plays here, though. Already, though, 108%. Hasn't even taken that much damage.
Oh, he should be living. He's fine. Trying to actually, edge guard that recovery is actually insane, buddy.
Yeah,
the LB for King K. Rules is too good.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely really good. It's really hard to edge guard it, but finds a spike right there. 140. Definitely going to have him at the ledge right here.
Oh!
Wow! Watch it jump, good sir, off the ledge.
58% low-key might not be too much. Oh my God, what was I talking about? It doesn't even matter. Poogie slams him down into the dirt.
The Fisherman slam right there to get the spike. Great back here from Poogie. Potentially winner's side.
Potentially winner's side, almost guaranteed winner's side the way he's playing right now.
Well, it's an EBK, not on winner's side. It might be Poogie.
Teapot trying to fight to make this happen for himself. He's